Okay, now we're back. We're live for real this time. I'm Eric. We're gonna check out some Epistory. Try to relax and take it easy after a pretty stressful couple of days. Let me just turn my microphone volume down just a smidge. I think. Go in here. Audio. We'll just turn that down one little button press maybe. So we could just turn the gain down a bit too. We don't want to pick up the mouse clicks and the keyboard clicks too much. Although I feel like that's going to be unavoidable. So I played a little bit of this game. It seems pretty cool. I really love the art style. I think it has a really great aesthetic. I'm gonna pour some of this Equal Rare. Take a sip. And try to maintain and not go too crazy, because it's going to get real tough to type real quick, I think. So I played a little bit of this game. Oops. Just to check it out, see how it worked. But I'm going to start a new profile for this stream, just so we can start at the beginning.
Once upon a time, it was the best of times.
It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times.
There was a girl.
There was also a dope fox.
On the back of a great fox.
Fox with three tails.
They were lost.
I think that's
They had always been lost.
I think that's a thing from Japanese folklore, right?
Until a path.
Or is it just miles per hour? No. Tails has two tails. He's only got two tails. So the movement in this game, as you can see through the tutorial window there, is based on WASD, but so if you hold two buttons at once, you move on the diagonals, and one button moves you in the cardinal directions, which is a little weird for me. I haven't played a lot of isometric or 2D games with just the keyboard. The woods had sheltered her as a child. But it's kind of vital for this game, because so when you come up on an obstacle or an enemy, you have to hit enter space, and it brings up the typing prompts. So this game is like a third-person Typing of the Dead kind of a thing, with a super chill tone and a really, really amazing looking aesthetic. I love the way that the world builds in. The sort of paper folding in on itself. Flower, fir, dahlia, violet.
She felt the woods begin to wake up around her.
Definitely, I get a real strong Okami vibe from that. Okami wasn't a great game, but the first chapter of it was great. Was maybe a little too long, got a little too long in the tooth as it went on, but the parts in that game were where you would beat a boss or fill in enough of the world that it would pop off all those cherry blossoms, and the color would come flooding in, was just one of the single most beautiful things I think that's ever been in a video game. Just the way that looked, was just incredible, and this game gives me sort of that kind of a vibe.
She remembered exploring the twisted paths.
Let's go upgrade. Let's make the fox move faster. Fox is pretty slow. We'll upgrade the movement, and hopefully that'll help us get around a little bit better.
This is not easy.
I have this on the default setting. I'm not a great, as you'll soon find out, I'm not a great typist. I'm okay. I know how to do it. But like I'm like a 45 words per minute typer, and I haven't typed a lot in recent years because I have problems with my wrist. I think it's Magnolia. Magnolia. There's no magnolias in there.
She would have to burn the brambles before she could remember finding magical things.
But this is a nice, chill, relaxing stream. I'm not trying to win any typing contests or anything. I'm not going to be a court stenographer. I have no illusions about how good I am at typing, but if you're the sort of person that is bothered by someone who's not a great typer, it's probably not the stream or the video for you. Alright, let's see here. We can go up here. I think you can eventually unlock a sprint, but we're just gonna kind of meander around and take it easy for now.
Sensing a terrible wrongness, she looked up.
But yeah, this is a good example of that, I think.
Fell from the sky.
It's like those burning papers following that meteorite as it strikes the earth is really beautiful. And I love the way the paper unfolds into the background.
She didn't know, but she wasn't home anymore. Chitinous chattering creatures began.
I think it's chitinous, but so this is basically the combat. There are enemies that just sort of inhabit the world, where you can kind of go into the typing mode with spacebar and sort of position yourself by hitting spacebar and moving. But these battle sequences sort of lock you in place there, so you have to sort of manage which enemies you're, prioritizing. That one was pretty easy, but they do get more difficult as the game goes on. Azalea. There are no azalea bushes.
Towards the source of fire. Because if she didn't, who would?
But I really like the narration. I really like the chalk.
The trees began to give way to ash and char.
What's up, bunny? Don't be so sentimental. Just let it go. Huh? Z, X, C, V, B, N, M. Across that bottom row. So there's a few places where those show up where you have to type like across one of the rows of home keys, like QWERTY or ASDF or whatever, which makes me wonder. I wonder if this game would recognize if you had like some kind of a weird like Dvorak keyboard, and adjust accordingly. I doubt it, but I just like thinking about Dvorak keyboards. I know there's some other weird fucking keyboards out there too. You can type the name of the thing without having to use the mouse. SPRINT, SPRINT. Let's get that sprint. Let's move. There we go. Now we're flying. Get that treasure. Foxes should be quick. You know? They're gonna jump over those lazy dogs. They gotta move. hard to get any height from a standstill.
Lost in darkness.
So as you type and destroy things, you build up that bar in the bottom, and every time you fill it up, you can spend one of those skill points. You also need to hit certain goals to unlock more of the world. So like sometimes it's like 20,000, sometimes, you know, like that's kind of the progression as you destroy things and kill enemies. Let's go fat, let's go pry, dry, cut. Feel it right? Lessities.
Telling the story of another woman. Perhaps another life.
So I got far enough to finish this little dungeon, basically. So right now, like when you bring up the kid bat, so when you bring up the prompt, see how there's like some nonsense words over those like fire brambles, and so eventually you get a fire skill, which lets you
The cavern closed in around her.
Laganite. I gotta say, those are some words that I'm not really used to typing. They're don't spend a lot of time typing in technical mineral names, so it's taken me a minute to really wrap my mind around it. Also, turns out that drinking whiskey may impede your abilities on the keyboard a bit.
She saw something across the lava, a power which the meteor could not destroy. Something new flowed through her veins. It burned away the loneliness inside.
So now we have the firepower, and we can type these fire-related words and break those lava brambles. One thing I really like about this game, aside from just kind of how relaxed it is and how pretty it is the words that they select
All around her.
for the things that you have to break or kill are usually like appropriate in a way that really adds to the mood, I think, in a good way. Aerolatry, like that rock is limestone and slate, and the new hotness is those brambles down there in the lower right, and the enemies generally
I'll look after you. I promise.
I wonder if that is that the little girl talking to the fox, maybe? I don't know. Sulfuric. So I'm sure that there's just a pool of synonyms that they sort of programmed in to be associated with all the various
The maze began to crumble before her.
types of things for you to interact with. But I feel like if this game were like Typing of the Dead, which sort of got a little bit of its gained a little bit of its comedy and kitschiness from the weird phrases that would sort of bubble up from just the totally random words that they used. Then back. I feel like this game would suffer a bit from that. Leafo. This little monster. Void. Seep. Bear. Rid. Lie. Web. Rot. Also, once you get this fire skill, it will sort of slowly burn away at the next word that you have to type. So I type juke, and then cook disappears, and then I can just type life. Which, it's like on those little guys that take 2 words, I can just kill them and then sort of ignore them. Depending on how close they are. But like that big guy there, I just didn't bother typing the last word. Could focus on the little guy. Which I'm sure will come in handy as the encounters become more difficult. I also learned Enkindle. Man, I should try and finish up Dark Souls 3 at some point, speaking of enkindling. But I'm sure that like later in the game it'll be important to sort of manage that stuff to make sure that incandescent, exothermic. Those are some good words. I do kind of wish, especially with like incandescent and exothermic, I think are probably not like high level vocabulary words, but there's definitely some words in here that I don't know, and it would be cool if there was a dictionary so that you could like check those out, and maybe expand your vocabulary while you're playing this game. I suppose that you could like take notes and thermic. You could take like some notes and go back and look the words up after you were done. But spy, aim, hag, bug, old war, die, bug, die. There's also you can see at the bottom there's like a combo meter, so you get you kind of build that up as you chain together words, and I believe that corresponds directly to how much experience you earn during battles or when you're exploring. Pit cry. Hat. So it definitely behooves you to type fast, even when there isn't any stalagmite, which is the one that's on the floor. Stalactite is the one that clings to the ceiling because it has to hang on tight. Eruption. Overheat. I guess I was already through here, but a little ahead of myself on that one. Monolith. Here's a big treasure chest. Speleothum. See, like, I don't know what that is. It must be some kind of a mineral. Handmade. So it'd be cool if this game like hooked into Wikipedia or something and could show you what whatever the fuck thing I just said was. I can't remember now. I've already forgotten. So I also wish that you could hit M to bring up the map, but you have to go to escape and then go to on the menu. Did I miss a nest over there? Looks like I may have. Do I have any grade points? I have 4 points. Each word type will give more time on combo. Dungeon entrances will be displayed on the map. Fire magic, burn the next word faster. That sounds pretty good. A couple points into that. Perseverance combo. Let's corrupted nests will be displayed on the map. That sounds pretty good. I probably honestly should have just gone with more speed, but I don't know. I feel like with the sprint we're moving at a pretty good clip here. I'm gonna go back and clear out that other nest if I can get over there. But yeah, it would be cool if there was some way to like save a list of words that you don't know, or list of minerals that you don't know, and kind of check those out. Dire lack, like item.
The cavern opened up before her, like a cathedral.
Dimdall. Pay. I think he's just gonna die.
And there stood the meteor's heart.
Try to set insects on fire as soon as possible to give them time to burn. Yep. Bowl. Base. Blob. I mean, it's not all bad words, because you want that base. Read. Wave. And then swap should just burn. Although I could have typed that probably to... sometimes it's a good idea to keep typing the words, because it can help extend your combo. Song fact. Ban, mad, air. Air on the side of cats. Lying hags. And a wee bit of the flu. That raw pit. And the fattest of the fat mats, kid. But also, it's one-hit kills as far as I can tell. There is I've seen no way yet to increase your hit points pool. So if one gets in, it's game over, man. The egg, but park. Multicellular ITs. Looks like he's just gonna get it. I don't know what that is. This has something to do with multicellular organisms of some sort or something. It's not a word that is currently in my vocabulary, but I'd like it to be. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to use biology words in my day-to-day life, but it'd still be nice to know. Ardor. Dope music recommendation. There's a dude put out an album under the name Zealand Ardor that has a really, really awesome sort of fusion of like of old like gospel work songs and heavy metal. It's like a little EP that just has a couple of those. Milk, Soul, Herd, Aster, Fur, you knob, which is a super cool concept that sounds really good too. Woof. The whole EP is kind of interesting, although some of it sort of gets into weird like money. Some of the EP sort of gets into like weird experimental electronic black metal stuff, which is also interesting, but the real star of the show is the sort of spirituals mixed with metal stuff that I don't know. there's a song called Devil Is Fine, which is totally fucking rad. Definitely one of the best, most interesting songs that I've heard all year. Got 2 points. Let's make the fox move faster, and oh, I need 1 more point to get that knockback, but I think that's a good place to invest. Anything to give you a little more time. Let's take a look at the map. Do I want to go? Looks like there's a thing up there. There's a reveal point down here. There's another one farther south. Let's go check out that other dungeon up there. We'll check out the forest that's stretching to the north.
Heady smells of pine and moss chew her fancy.
Up in Daisy. Much once Chip Road. It's hard to keep pace on a mean chipped turnpike road, but you gotta push on. I don't know. I'll try and write some stories out of these. Try to write some stories out of these phrases. Whoa, what's up there, big guy? Phlox. It looks like mushrooms and grass to me. Although phlox is usually purple, or at least around here, wild phlox is typically purple. So I really like phlox. I like any kind of flower that sort of has those weird little round ball blooms. Just blaze. I need 20,000 to get in there. I'm 170 short.
And then she saw the shadow within.
The shadow within the forest. I think that's, and I don't know if this is a thing that, let's go. Do I have enough? I think I'm going to have just barely enough. Yeah. All right, let's go reveal this new zone, then we'll go check out that dungeon. But yeah, this just gives me like chills in the way that the blooming of the areas in Okami did. There was also a 3DS, I think, game called Okami-din, which I never played. Because Okami was, I don't know, about 20 hours longer than it really needed to be. It was like 30 hours long. And it looks like a combat thing. Let's skip that. Let's go into the dungeon. Let's go check out that dungeon. I think I also leveled up, right? Can I get the knockback? Not quite. Okay. I need to get 25. Whoa, spiders. What's up, guys? Neil, Aged, Muse. I feel like, was that a hill boss? The hill boss has his weaknesses as his earlobe, I guess. That's what we'll take away from that message. Let's see what's up in the Forgotten Forest.
The forest was a place of light and peace.
Not anymore, by the looks of things.
She barely recognized it. Beneath the darkness of shadow and silk.
1, 2, 3.
Resisted her approach.
The forest.
Secret language.
Oh, crocuses. Man, we're a long way from crocuses. Everything just died. It'll be a little minute before we get to see them again.
The forest opened.
Definitely my favorite of the early blooming flowers here in Western New York. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I dig a tulip. Daffodils are nice, but I don't. There's something. Crocuses always come out like a couple of weeks too early, and then they end up getting snowed on. and there's something really like beautiful about those like purple and orange, those little short purple and orange flowers that are like fighting back against the winter, especially when they get snowed on, and they just like pop out against the white background in a really incredible way. Oak.
She began to fear the emptiness more than she feared the shadows.
There is something... Chop. There was something about an empty, quiet forest that is very unsettling. It's like when there's birds and chipmunks and squirrels sort of chattering and chirping away. It's very soothing, and when everything goes quiet, it definitely feels like something is very wrong. Yoga, do that yoga spin dive. Shit, I gotta get out of here. Nope. Drop the Keen. Keen makes some fine hiking boots. I'm not sponsored by Keen, but I've been wearing Keen boots for many, many years for hiking purposes. Then we'll be together forever. Right, our initials in the bark. Yeah, I mean, I see that sometimes. I get it, but I don't know. There's something about harming a tree to sort of like have your own stupid little petty bid at immortality that kind of bothers me, but at the same time, as long as you're reasonable about it, you're not really hurting the tree. So it's probably okay. Elder. Anyway, I can't remember. I was saying something about something. Oh, Keen boots. I love Keen hiking boots. Because they have really wide toe boxes, which means that the front part of your... So if you look at a lot of modern shoes, and really a lot of shoes through the ages, you'll see that they kind of come to a point like this. And if you look at your foot is kind of flat across the top, maybe at a little bit of an angle. And I really think that a lot of people have foot problems because they... Wrap. I thought that was warp. I think people have a lot of foot problems because they buy shoes that are a little too small, and they sort of squeeze their toes, which leads to stuff like bone spurs and shit like that. I think if everybody wore boots that were Keens, or I think like New Balance does a pretty good job of that too. But I think people would be a lot happier with their feet if they bought shoes with wider toe boxes. For a long time, I thought that my feet were just really unnaturally wide. Veto that judo bill. But I think that actually my feet are just kind of more sensitive to the pointed shoe style, and that will always cause me a lot of foot pain. But once I moved to Keens, I stopped having a lot of that foot pain. What's going on? Why won't you answer me? Is there somebody? That didn't sound like the little girl voice. I wonder if there's somebody else lost in these woods. But yeah, if you have foot problems, or if you think your shoes are super uncomfortable because they squeeze your feet, like Keen is like a really good brand to check out. Supposedly, they used to, all their models used to be made in America, but supposedly some of them are being produced in China, and those ones aren't as wide in the toe box area as the some of the other ones, but I still still stand by that as a pretty dang good brand.
Sometimes it tried to guide her in its way.
So yeah. Oh shit, that was a snake. I thought that was a rabbit. I was too busy trying to figure out the correlation between the letters on that thing and the tiles on the ground. Although I think it's pretty obvious. What up, squirrel? Watch out, squirrel. Squirrel is freaking the fuck out. Sorry, get away from those snakes, man. Alright, so we're gonna go E, W, theta. Is that a theta? Maybe. I don't know. I guess it's not really anything. A drag. And then, yeah, that opened that door. So then we go 1, 2, 3.
The forest yearned for her to wander deeper.
So yeah, is the forest trying to prevent me from getting to its heart, or is it just trying to protect me, or maybe it's trying to like test me to make sure I'm strong enough to... Kenny Banyan. Dragonfly. Dragonflies don't really use cocoons. They have these weird little larva bugs that live at the bottom of ponds and creeks. They're super ugly and scary looking, although I don't think they're actually dangerous or anything. They look like they should be poisonous, or like they should be able to bite you. They're these little black mud grub things that look really gross and alien, but I used to catch them all the time. We used to use them for fishing bait when I used to fish a lot, although I don't really do that much anymore. But yeah. Go deeper into the pine flocks again. Decay. Okay, that was weird. Gnat. Maybe that's what's trapped inside the cocoon. I wonder if one says, if one just says like diabetes. Just it's like one has Steve Gutenberg trapped inside. It's just like 3 men and a baby. I don't know. I wonder what the so looking at this forest and seeing that it seems that these evil spiders have sort of taken it over. Evil giant spiders. I wonder, is Tolkien sort of the originator of giant evil spiders sort of being representative of a corrupt forest scape? Flee. I wonder if Ozzy and Slash are anywhere around. Or maybe just Anthony Kiedis. Who knows? Comb, lust, clue root. Root out the comb to sate your tomb lust. Dianthus are pretty. Walnut. Combustion. Okay, so there's like some torches down there. Oh, US combustion. I think that's what that one said. Photothermic. Marble. Okay, so I have to light all the torches. Incendiary. There we go. So that tells me how to open that door, I guess. Is there anything else? Looks like there's... I don't think there's a way to pan the camera or anything. But anyway, yeah, I wonder if... Because, like, the giant spiders in Mirkwood and The Hobbit was the first time I ever experienced the idea of giant spiders sort of being symbolic of the corruption of the purity of a forest. And while I definitely appreciate the creepiness of a giant spider, like I don't have the sort of knee-jerk fear of spiders that a lot of people do, and I'm definitely the asshole who says, oh, but spiders are really helpful. Like they kill a lot of harmful, annoying insects, and they sort of maintain healthy populations of everything else, and for the most part, they don't want anything to do with humans. They just want to be left alone. And I think there are a few things in this earth more beautiful than a spider web early in the morning that's covered in dew. Just like the way that the sun glints off those like perfect pure little drops of water is just one of the truly like most spectacular sights in all of nature. It's definitely seeking those out and finding those is like definitely one of the highlights of every hike I've ever been on. Hiss. What up, little snake? That's a little snake. He must be cool. Oh shit! Better get out of there. Oh, is he gonna die? Okay. Sinister shadows spoiled and needed to be freed. Light.
She burned away the blight.
So yeah, it feels weird to me that spiders would, let's get the knockback. And we'll get our fire magic a little bit, make our fire magic a little more powerful.
Would learn to love once more.
One. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Club, ease, inch, cuff, poplar. But yeah, that's why I feel like spiders are a bad representation of corruption. I think spiders are really good. But I get it. ASDFGHJKL. Rock. 1, 2, rock. Ow. Heat the smoker oven. Make me some granite jerky. I think no matter how long you smoked granite, it probably would never make a good jerky. FJ, 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 FJ. Make sure your fingers are on the home keys. Homie. One more fragment and I get another piece of book. I don't know what those books do. Am I missing a torch someplace? Oh, I see. Maybe those torches didn't... Maybe they open this door? Nope. Oh, right there's a torch. Thermolysis. When these torches go out, must be another one someplace, or maybe it opens this door over here. Nope, that didn't do it. Or maybe that opened the door. 1, 2. Oh, there's one there. Rosero. Okay, that opens the door. All right, 1, 2, 3. I guess that's a. Whoops, I missed the 4. Let's go back out. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Will that reveal the rest of the key to the tile puzzle? I mean, it's not much of a puzzle, really, but triangle E O M V. But this is just supposed to be a nice, relaxing stream, you know. We're just kind of pontificating about anything, just sort of letting our mind wander and just kind of enjoying the Dear Ara Fang dose. Give our dear Ara a dose of the Fang. That's what polite vampires say before they infect their It's the year of the silkworm. Everything I built burned yesterday. It's an Aesop Rock lyric. Wish I could remember some more of that. Something, everything I believe in is dead. It's the year of the underpaid employee, spitting 40 hours a week and trying to rape Earth on my off time. Ugh. Labor Days is a very depressing album. Also one of my favorites. Slither. Slither is a fucking great movie. As long as you don't mind some really terrifying body horror. Definitely the finest moment in Nathan Fillion's career, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, that knockback is nice. Which way do I want to go? Let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so the nest is up there, so I think we're gonna go. I'm gonna go along the southern path here and see if there's a treasure chest. Ooh, there is. We're rewarded for our curiosity. Get another fragment. So what is the fragment? What do the fragments do? Oh, okay, I see. 1 out of 3 in the Burning Hollow. 4 of 4 in the... Okay, so I've missed 2 fragments. Must be in the... Oh no, my whiskey's all gone. So I missed 2 in the Burning Hollow, which is where the meteorite landed. So there's a piece of concept art. Looks like a girl and a little boy, maybe on a swing. I don't know. Looks like I can go farther south there. Did I miss a nest down south too? Or did I do that one? I think I did that one. I don't know. Are we ready for that? Can I get any more upgrades before I hop in there? Nope. Alright, I think we can handle this. Smog, lace, silk, ship, ride the opus. Mr. Holland's silk ship opus. Drag, rent, idle, dark, math, prom, shut. I think I can just leave that. Fame, famous rears, go. Bite, dawn, oral, coy, beast, ouch, rage, mirror. Plan, rhyme, soup. Gene loves his rose soup. He wants to inject it directly into his neck. But he should protect his neck from the bumpy soda injection. Park some seeds in the moth's feet. When they're ripe in the hood, endeavor, and the trickle, oh no, tickle, homemade tickle, endeavor, homemade tickle. I feel like there was a few... If you arrange these words in the proper word, you can get kind of a nice poetic cadence. But definitely sounds, yeah, Valentine, photograph, conscience, entwine, soulmate. Referendum, tambourine, monochrome, betrothal. What is it? Those Those big weird bugs want to get married to each other? Are they in love? Some kind of
Never been more beautiful.
some kind of polygamy situation going on with those insects. I mean, I'm fine with that if that's what they're into. What I'm not fine with is them destroying this beautiful forest, you know? I'm not here to judge their living situation. I'm just not down with them, just not down with them corrupting the forest, you know? I just passing through, man. Just passing through. Drinking a little more of this Eagle Rare. At a certain point, I probably have to stop playing this game because it's going to get hard to type. But persevere, teleport, instinct, knowledge. Let's bring up the chest. That sounds good. I like finding stuff. Let's take a look at our map too. Okay, so that's the way back. Looks like the infest points sort of stay on the map. Is that an infest? I wish I could scroll this map. Can I do with the thing? No. Did I miss something down here? Is that a reveal spot? How'd I get there? Down. Go all the way back and around? Oh no, I think that's where I entered. I think, well, let's see, this will probably teleport us back to the main hub world. Back to the bridge. Also, I guess a little Bastion in this game, right? The way you're sort of creating the world as you go along. There was another game that came out, like way back in the day that had a similar sort of mechanic to it. But I cannot, for the life of me, remember what the hell it was. Anyway. I mean, there were the Dark Cloud games, but those didn't sort of build the world under your feet as you moved. Well, let's take a look at our map here. So there's an infested spot up here, which I avoided last time. There's a treasure chest over here. Let's go check out that treasure chest. What's up, grub? You better flee. Turn. Run. Poor Neep. I wonder what Neep means. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. I'm gonna look it up. Nobody can stop me. Neep. A tide just after the first or third quarters of the moon, when there is the least difference between high and low water. Okay, so it's like a tide, neap of a boat, be kept aground or in harbor by a neap tide. Okay. See? I wish there was some kind of dictionary attached to this game, because, you know, I don't, like, neep's not a word that's going to come up in my day-to-day, but, you know, it's nice to know. Okay, so if I want that chest, I must need some kind of water or ice spell to get across that little ice flow there. It's in the same sort of undecipherable symbolic language that the fire brambles were in. So let's see here. There's a chest down here, and then we'll go do that other.
Still festered here. The bitter taste of corruption clung to the land like a scar.
That surf, sure. Pure flower. Vetch. Profit. Oh, there's a chest over here. That's the one that was on the map. Let's go get that. Pesos. Magic. Part. Dumb. Mill. Piece of a book. I guess I should probably go back into the, this was the first one that I hit, right? Yeah, I kind of wish that those would disappear from the map. There's another chest over here. I think that was hidden behind brambles. I think I passed that by early in the... when I first started out. Yep. Ignite. Hit.
Could not stop her now.
The tangled undergrowth could not stop her now, man. I really enjoy the writing in this game. Oh, the tangled undergrowth isn't going to stop me, but that ice flow is. I can't cross water yet. Bat cat. No, 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 bat cat. Faux fat bow. My favorite, my favorite martial artist, Faux fat bow. Okay, I can't get over there. There's a treasure chest down here. Maybe I can unlock that now. It's also locked off by that ice flow. Alright, well let's head up here. Looks like there's another revelation thing over here. Burn. Man, I love this. Into this desert area.
She heard the faintest of whispers. Rise,
Oh wow. Oh, that's so cool. I think this game might be pretty good. Chapter 2. Cold Shoulder. And then all was still and trembling. Basalt. Okay, I can't go that way. Cold Shoulder A. I wonder if that means I'm going to get some kind of a... I wonder if I'm going to get some kind of an ice power. I mean, the horrors are... I mean, it's... We're talking about things destroying the earth. It's probably people, right? It's usually people. As much as I hate to say it.
Water was everywhere. It changed the landscape. Changed everything. The
What up, Blizzard? What's up, buddy? Snoop's spoons.
She would not be denied entry. These halls of wisdom still stood firm.
I love the way the text gets drawn in the background on various objects and stuff.
Though they had been racked by the waves' fury.
The audio cues are really good too.
The looming walls and rising tide
Okay,
overwhelmed her.
I see. Pile, mine, hut. Open the door. Okay, so these are like some kind of tile puzzles. Oh, there's some weird, those like death adders. Oof. Let's get ourselves price buy, Bandim. They price buy? Question mark? Banned him from this forum. Okay, so there's another thing over there. Water blocked her path. Passage was forbidden.
I can't do this. I just can't.
No, we can do it. I believe in us. Look at this dope-ass three-tailed fox. Got fire skills. We got... Can I control myself on the ice, or...?
Water changed her path.
Okay, I can at least turn around. Send a card cake to all. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I can stop on the things. So do I want them all purple or do I want them all blue?
In ways that frightened her.
Okay. So what happens if I step on the purple ones? Oh. Okay, so... Alright. Oh God, slippery ice puzzles are the worst. Ugh. Nope, stop. Alright. Alright, so if I check it, touch it twice, if I touch the purple ones, it resets. So let's start with that one. And then we'll go all the way back to the beginning and see if we can't, like, zigzag our way. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. That one. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Out of control. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. And then this way. And this way. Ugh. So how do I get to that one without touching the purple thing? Alright, I think I'm better off. Maybe if I start here. Go all the way back out and then sort of weave my way through. Just don't fuck it up. I just don't want to have to do this over and over again. Alright, so I'm going to go these two, and then these two, and these two, and these two. Yeah. Slidey ice puzzles are fine. Not my favorite, but at least it's not a sliding, like, tile puzzle. So the worst. That one has to be last. Yeah, there. I'm gonna go up here. Turn this way. Nope, not like that. Can I not? I thought I could, that time I did. There we go. Oh. There we go. Not the most elegant of solutions, but you know, got the job done. That's all that matters.
The more she learned, the less she knew.
Yeah, you never really realize just how ignorant you are until you start learning new things, that's for sure.
Trapped. Frightened, she ran.
Oh shit. I can't kill those guys, I don't have the right spell. Uh-oh, I can't go this way. The water striders are closing in. Man,
I don't know who I am anymore.
who is,
Mountains rose around her, looming, mocking, taunting.
Alright,
A
I think
light shone ahead, a light of power.
Alright, let's see here. How do I get this way, and then into the thing? There we go. Solve that puzzle. Oh, my hands are starting to feel a little numb. I'm gonna have to stop playing this game pretty soon.
Soothed her, calm descended like mist.
Ice or fire to switch between. Oh man, I'm totally gonna forget that. Hyperborean, man, that's a fucking rad ass word, isn't it? Kind of never a good excuse to use it in your day to day, but it still sounds fucking cool. Take a look at the map. Is there anything over there? Oh, there's some chests up here though.
She learned to control the rising swell.
Guild. Oh man. Glaciation.
The river need not run so fast, and she need not be carried with it.
Let's see, it looks like there was a chest up here, right? CM, punk. Really dig the super chill soundtrack in this game too. Oh, ice. Solo, howl, dorm, path, gray, soon, test. Fire, pyromancy. Let's go up here. Shell, searing, and debris. Anything in here? Abrasive.
She dealt with the barriers one at a time.
Oh, ice snowball. I used to have one of those back in the day before I got my Yeti. Alright, looks like they go up there to get into the that chest area.
New challenges approached.
Uh-oh. Looks like the ice spell kind of
Eyes hungry.
freezes them. Let's go fire, neon, silo, cure, mark, pose, undo. Yeah, okay, so you have to be in ice mode to hit the blue ones. Those dudes move fucking fast. Hello. B, C, V, E, U, W, F. Can I? Okay. Limb, knot, warp, whip, myth, fire, exam, glue, flex, glue, 5, fire, ice, hash. Go to the hash yard, you foul.
But she would not be overwhelmed.
Okay, so that's the path that I started on. New. That new diaper get repaid for your efforts. There we go. Must not have been fast enough. That fun toy. Mama, 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 mama. Can I get a fun toy? Mama, 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 mama. Mama, 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 mama. 1% Muse, Frankenstein. Frosty. Let's look at the map real quick here. Let's hit that one. There's another one out there. There's a chest over there that I couldn't get before. Let's go get that chest and then we'll head out to the right. Oh, kind trio. Pay the ransom for Sergeant Price's badge. Flop. Scene. Sort. Days. June miss. more fragment. Get another cool piece of art, I guess. Doesn't seem like there's really anything great in those. Let's see, we'll go this way, we'll go down, there we go. Got 2 points. You want to move faster? Teleportation. We'll upgrade our ice since we just unlocked that. That seems like a pretty good. Seems like a pretty good investment, right? Check our map. See, I guess I want to head out this way. Looks like the last chest is out here, as well as the last infestation point. There was this icicle, and it fell, and it hit me in the eye. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little fatigue in my wrist from all this. Boreal doesn't seem like a particularly icy word, but and coldness might be a little too on the nose. Oh, I can't get across there. And it looks like I should have gone north, maybe? Back at that thing. Let's go this way. Let's finish up going this way. Yeah, okay. Snowsuit. Slot for Reknit. I don't know. What is a Reknit? Let's take a look. Reknit. Let's see. Reknit. To make a garment, fabric, etc. by interlocking loops of one or more yarns, either by hand or with knitting needles or by machine. Oh no, that's just knit. Oh, is it reknit? It's not reknit. Okay. I'll blame that on the bourbon. Question mark 7. I guess I can't go in there yet. There's one over here. Reknit. Oops. Tinker 10. Aw. Aw, yeah. Oh my god, look at all these fucking...
So much had happened here. So much had been lost.
No, 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 no. That... No, oh, yep. Alright, so let's see. Just remember, diagonals are the WASD keys. Cardinal directions are a combination of the two. So this should go north. We're going to go diagonal from there, and then we're going to go this way. Oh, I'm going to go diagonal, and we're going to go due north. Right? Is that it? Oh no, I missed one someplace. Oh shit. Where did I miss one? Unless I ran out of time or something. I don't see where I... don't see where I missed one last time. Got it that time. Oh, that opened up a chest over here. It's the ultimate positive underpriced treasure chest. What did I get something for that? Did I get like a piece of artwork or something? Nope. I must have just got a big chunk of bonus change. Moist. Safe. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That opens the 7 door, and then I hit all those and open that question mark door, maybe? Okay. Well, no, I don't actually know how to do this. Maybe I have to open that question mark door first. Is there something else in here? Doesn't look like it. Let's take a look at our map. I'm almost back to the exit. Can I just go back? Okay, I can't actually leave this way, so I have to solve this puzzle. I have to find... the room in which I haven't solved the puzzle yet to open that question mark door. Sprint Fox, get time to waste here. I want to finish this dungeon before I call it a night. Okay, I definitely did that puzzle. Did that one. I can see like there's some blue things in there, so I did that one. Can I solve this puzzle? Is there a way I can get... That door is closed over there, right? Yeah. Decal. Laced. This is a way to like position myself so I walk between those tiles, but it doesn't seem like it. Oops. Okay, so I can turn all these on, but I can't. I have to be able to get through both doors, I think. Let's take a look at the rest of this dungeon. And there's, oh, right here. There we go. I haven't done the ice thing here. There we go. Slide. I just missed a room. I bet you this question mark panel opens up that question mark door. Yep. There we go. So now it's just a matter of let's see, we gotta go in, get that one, we go in here, we hit these, there we go. So we can go farther into the dungeon, or we can go outside. Let's go check out this room first. You bet. The more you pay, the better your aim. I don't know. I'm trying. This also goes outside. Alright, so let's see, what's the lower... Looks like the lower one goes to the chest, and the upper one goes to the exit. So let's go get that chest. And then we'll go hit the exit, and we'll shut this bad dad down here. So, Don't sob, even though there's no new ActRaiser games. It's not written in stone. Oh, I can't. Oh, because I'm not in fire mode. Ignition. There we go. A fragile genie. Hit that bug.
One final test lay ahead of her.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to switch a lot between ice and fire during this battle, which is it's bad news because I am my hands are getting sore, and also I'm almost done with the second glass of whiskey, so. So I don't want to handle this. I don't have any more upgrades. We can check out the picture in the gallery, though. Somebody's graduating. So this is must be a game about memory or something. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's much back here. I have a feeling once I defeat these, that'll be where the put it in your nose case, Micah. Don't let that font roam, you fool. Rank this logo test. Wear rice, you exiled prune. It's a prime lake. White bark. Hair, same. Soak. Verb. Firm. Announce. Study. What did that say? I didn't miss that word. Off, which is an appropriate word for killing mosquitoes. Cry rat. Nab. Hag. P. Flu S. Ants. Bag. That's an eel Q. Head slug. Exit. Ice. Acid. Tier. Ditch. Oops. Ditch. Boom hall. Okay. This is gonna be a toughie. Trying to decide if the burn damage from the fire is worth it, or if this ice thing is better. I mean, I don't have a choice now.
Patience and steely discipline. She bent the tide to her, or she would never be the same.
Pantomimic. Oh shit. Yep. Wow. One more for the scrap pile. Apparently stories where your protagonist dies halfway through aren't valuable to this particular author. Mint, sight, fraud, shine, lipid mark, am I right? I think probably I should use the fire on those dudes with the really long words. like burn off, like type one word, burn the next, and while I'm doing that, like freeze the ice guys maybe. Quad. Genre, halls, style, fire, suit, knave, omit. Device, bunch, dash, scarf, rinse, quote, ale, scroll, wound, trace, twice, suave. Okay, let's go fire, tart.
With glacial patience and steely discipline.
Pro embryo, rave, hook, stand, harsh, aware, tuple, Aztec. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Did I do it? Did it? Yes. Yes.
Now I feel like it's drowning me.
All right, let's head back to the main hub there, and we'll see what's up there. We'll unlock the next thing. We'll get that little endorphin rush of seeing all the little origami world unfold.
Though great wisdom flowed from the springs, they had not been kinder. Still, she had overcome, and she felt stronger for the trial.
Jewel bonus, amaze. So close to the level up too. That looks like the next spot you have to hit to unveil more of the world. Frostbite. Iceberg. Iceberg is a totally fine, albeit extremely boring lettuce, you know? Which way do I want to go? I really want to hit that next, there's one up there. I guess that's the one I need to hit to. So I have to go down, round, and loop back up and around. Okay. Let's do that. It looks like must be the next one's going to be wind, so you can make these things spin. Sextillion, man, that is a lot of treasure. Looks like I can't actually go through there. I have to go down around this way and around. Pogo nip. That is not a word I'm familiar with. Let's look that up real quick. Pogo nip. Pogonip? City of Santa Cruz, Pogonip. I don't know what that is. A scenic open space offering hiking and biking trail network. Is it like some kind of a park? Here it is in the dictionary. A dense winter fog containing frozen particles that is formed in deep mountain valleys in the western United States. That is a very specific word for a very specific thing. I do love it a lot, though. Faith, you gotta have it. Regardless of what it's in, if it's your religion or just your fellow man to eventually do the right thing. Although I feel like quite a few of us lost a little bit after Tuesday night. Not talking about that. Not gonna do it. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what's up. Show it to me. Unfold that origami into the next beautiful world. It's very rocky. Alright. Epistory. Man, this game seems pretty fucking good. 2 points here. What do I want to put it in? Let's get the ice up to the next level. And we'll upgrade our intensity of our thing, and then maybe next time we get a couple points, we'll top out the ice and or the fire one. Or maybe I don't know, the knockback's already full. Anyway, I really like this game. I think this game is really cool. I think anybody that's into typing games for any reason, if you thought Typing the Dead was pretty cool, and if you're really into like really beautiful games with a sort of a whimsical feel, this game is definitely for you. I don't know if anybody was hanging out. Thanks for checking this out. If anybody watches it on YouTube, thanks for checking it out there. And I don't know, talk to you later about something. Play some other weird games. Night. Goodbye.